Sprout and DB.
Or there, I'm live. Let me show my progress real quick. We haven't got.
Okay, here. How about I join you in
Yeah, yeah.
destroy?
Here, I'll just go free
I
cam.
fell.
I
Okay.
saw. Okay, so as you can see, I do not have my farm automated yet. We still
It's okay.
have this little farm over here for wheat and tomato. A little bit of mining XP over here. Uh, we have a little steel system going, which works really well. We got 4 things crafting us some steel, and we got our maple stuff going, which was entirely done just so I could get to a chest, and I'm not planning on doing the berry pancakes just yet. But other than that, we're working on leveling up our animal care, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go to your island now.
Just like me, keep it. So,
Oh, I fell
just like
through.
you, oh yeah, me too. So just like you, I kind of clear out my farm, right? So
Hmm.
basically, I'm gonna have my island on a grid system. It's gonna be a 10 by 10 grid,
Got
except
you.
like during the central path, then we're just gonna have 8 by 8. Other than that, you can see another like kind of like system over here.
Hmm.
Again, I'm just sorry about that. I forgot to place the chest down, but
All good.
so I got a very rudimentary steel setup. I don't have as much steel smelters as you, so I'd rather have like one dedicated to iron since that's also gonna be important.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty
very
much
nice.
it.
I see you also. I got little furnaces here if you want to cook anything.
Yeah, but I'm planning on like automating like almost. And by the way, Caden, I got something for you.
Well,
Oh, remember how you said you really needed that green page?
okay, but the rules are rules. What do you want to trade for?
Hmm. What do you have to trade for?
I got diamonds. I got portals. I got gold scorp claws.
Old Scorp Claws. Very enticing.
I got pink sticky gears.
Hmm.
I got steel.
Actually,
I got
um,
rubies. I got
here, I'm actually interested in a pink sticky gear. How about one pink sticky gear for the page?
sure, I'll go for that.
Oh, hold on. I
It's
forget that
just
I can't trade things equipped in my hotbar. Hold on, let me
oh yeah,
just.
that's wacky. I hate how they do that.
Yeah, here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
All right, good trade.
All right, good trade. Now I can get a third smelter.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Right,
I don't know why. I don't. I know this is competitive, but I feel bad that you're still like using your iron sword. So in a way, it's pity, but in a way,
iron
it's
what?
not.
Oh
I
no,
felt bad for you.
I was choosing to do that for
Oh,
light melee
the
levels.
light. Yeah, right, makes sense. How come the input output conveyors, input output chests have
Believe it.
way more? I don't get it. Like, how come the regular like this regular like one way in chest has like 5 inventory slots per blade, but this one has 30? Like, it just don't make no sense.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Helpers, I'm hoping you have an answer for me on that one. Probably won't get anything like this. Oh, hold on, factory. Another smelter. Very enticing. Oh, I can craft. I can have a total of 4.
Are
That's
you
nice.
serious? I didn't get any extra onion. Yeah, so what I got
Recipe.
going on right now is I plant all the onions where the automatic farm would be, and whenever they're ready, I just harvest them because I'm trying to just get lucky and get enough extra to fill that entire thing without actually having to buy a ton. Because onions are
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
expensive.
I gotta get started on. I'm just automating my steel production right now, so I can like actually start crafting my farm.
Yeah,
I
just a
don't know.
reminder to everybody, the challenge is first to get a enchanted diamond, and secondary is first to get 1,000,000 coins. Both give the same amount, we just have 2 goals going on once. It will give the same amount of points. Now, we haven't really been I haven't really been keeping track of points, so
think it was like a tie at first, and then you won one, and
We'll just have to
then
look back in the videos at some point. I mean,
yeah.
at the end of it, I'll go through all the videos if I really want a score.
Yeah. Mhm.
I got Davey at my island every day, I think, now. He was there today.
Huh? Mhm. Sorry about that.
All good.
Mother just. Sorry about the unprofessional.
It's all good.
Yeah. Anyways, oh no, I still have to expand my path over here. I
I'm gonna
should do
get
that.
my daily XP for everything, I think. That
Yeah,
way I
daily
can
XP.
stay up on levels for everything. Besides, I could use the extra materials just lying around for whenever I need to build something. I can't destroy my maple trees because, well, they're doing maple stuff.
Maple stuff.
I'm actually interested in what this tailor does.
I wonder, like, I saw the sewing workbench and like the crafting table. I wonder what that is. This is a craft like
Is
accessories
that
of plush.
is that a hang on, I'm seeing if it's a no, it's not a Game Pass. Everybody can do it. Sweet. I'll have to check that out at some point.
Yeah, if they lock it behind that, then I'd probably cry.
Yeah, for real.
Like they already locked like OBs. They already locked lighting. They already locked greenery behind paying them. And like if you're a free to play player and you want people to like have a marketplace or whatever, good luck doing that. Because I felt like up to like a certain point, players should be able to like, you know, buy their way towards being able to publish their server.
Yeah, something
But
like that.
yeah, like maybe like if they give up a certain amount of coin. Well, I feel like that's kind of broken too, since money in this game is basically super inflated. Or like a certain like progress level, like once you reach like a X and X, or maybe economy level. Like once you reach like level 100 in economy, they can automatically get.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
And just getting the pro passes kind of unlocks it like way earlier. Like it'd still be like nice, like way to grind, but for those free play players. What's this? But this game's like really dead. Like who plays this game anymore?
It's nice not visiting shops, like doing what we're doing. That it's actually
Yeah.
enjoyable. I
Because
like that we're
if we
doing
did it
this.
like the opposite, then we'd just be able to
It would
like
be
sell
miserable.
expansion
We
quests.
we we would be like we would get rich so fast and it wouldn't even be fun. It'd be like, okay, what now? Dude, I'm not getting lucky at all with my onions. I just bought a ton, but
Oh yeah, onions.
I just bought a ton of seeds. But technically, the most profitable, uh, like m- the cheapest farm to do and the most profitable per like crop you buy is spinach. The problem is it just takes up a lot more space because you need a lot more of it to make up for not buying a expensive crop. But I'm not even to deal with spinach because it will just take more totems in the end, and I don't feel like building a massive farm just for spinach that
Spinach,
doesn't
yeah.
even sell that much. I mean, you'll get a lot fast, and I know it's the most money efficient for what you're getting out of it. I know onions are the worst thing you could build, but I just like doing onions
Me
because
too.
in the end it feels rewarding as heck.
Another dopamine addiction.
Because DV did a video on how long you'd have to wait to make your money back from crops for making an auto farm, right?
Hmm.
And spinach was the best. I think onions was the worst, and watermelon was like mid.
Yeah, I don't know why, but all the rich players have watermelons.
It's because you can make straight up like billion a day.
if you grind long enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could like afford to buy a Captain's Rapier at these prices nowadays, but
Well,
you know what this economy really lacks is second currency. Because the second currency in games is basically if you attach it to your first currency, it kind of helps with inflation. Because if I had like silver coins, right, that you can get just by simply playing the game, but you then have gold coins that are attached to the value of silver coins. But here's the thing: gold coins can't be transacted to silver coins, or vice versa. If you, I don't know, like I'm not an economist or anything, but
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at what things are weak to. Where do you go see that? Combat guide right here. Striking, Inferno, Quake, slashing. Okay, that's good to know. Scorps are weak to slashing,
oh
unless
my
it's a
god, the
ruby
RNG
scorp.
gods, thank you, my third berry seed. Oh, I don't know why. I feel like it's not really the berry seeds probably won't matter late game, but it's getting like got two of them.
I mean, they
It's
help a
pretty
lot.
just
I
they
mean,
do help, like the berry
and the way
pies.
we're playing, it'd still be very useful. Stuff is actually interesting. I like how they revamped their combat. Not only if they fixed their economy and did that, this game might actually be popular.
Yeah, the main thing again, the main thing dragging this game into dirt is probably the economy.
Hmm.
Everything's so hyperinflated that it kind of breaks the progression of the game. Oh, you're fighting Slime King.
Yeah, feel
Oh
free to
shoot,
join me.
I forgot my teleporter pad.
I can hold it if you want to fight it.
No, it's like it's fine, it's fine. Boop, bam, bop.
It's not even half yet.
Oh, you're just fighting it by yourself.
Hmm.
I don't know why this game feels so much slower without my horse and peppers.
Oh, I wonder why. I don't
I
know
don't know,
why,
like
but this
I
game
feel
feels slow without my two crazy speed buffs. Uber, hit it real quick. There you go.
I got a blue sticky gear. Oh, I thought I got a pink sticky gear there for a second.
All
Yeah,
you?
I'll sell it.
Yep.
Oh look, you got your spellbook. Let's go.
I'm debating on what to turn this public into because there's a lot of things that are
Yeah.
resistant to void, but there's also a lot of things resistant to stinking, what's it called? Water.
Yeah, this is why I aim to like optimally have like two spellbooks. That's why I'm going. That's why I'm having like two, or maybe even a melee weapon, just in case those two spellbooks don't work out.
I mean, having three weapons and just getting general knowledge of what's good against what would work really well.
Yeah.
Two different spellbooks and two different melees.
Even though the element system kind of added a little bit more depth to the game, they didn't really add the depth in the right place. And again, this is a kids game. Like they can't be like super in depth, or else those brain dead 5-year-olds out there probably won't play the game and make force over their mom's credit card. But who wants to see broken hitboxes?
Well, the funny thing is that they've added so much to the, like this combat system that's new is actually kind of difficult to keep track of. I gotta be honest. There's so many different mobs that unless you're just grinding a certain thing, you don't usually know the weakness off the top of your
But
head.
I like how I can just use my cinematic camera to go around Spear Island and see if there's any green spirits. Cause I
Pro
need that for a
player
quest.
advantages in a nutshell.
Uh huh. Definitely.
Yeah, I figured Braden wouldn't be on this that much anymore because he got into a ton of other games. So I decided that's why I asked him to double check to make sure we could just play it whenever there's just 2 people.
By the way, you wanna fight Wizard Boss because I think one of us may or may not have the freaking we still need to get those shards if we want to go to
I want
Overworld.
Static Scepter really badly.
Yeah, let's go. Even though it's like a 0.5% chance, let's just, why not do it?
Mhm.
How far will the projectiles fly? Pretty sizable distance. So if I were just like, yeah.
I like how relaxing this game is.
I also can't wait to get the boss staff because if we both have that, we can then if we all use it, then we can just like kill each other with it. And
I think they nerfed the healing on the Ruby staff.
really, how come?
Like, don't
get
get me
it.
wrong, I believe it's still there, even though Tony says it's not. I just think it's nerfed to the point where you could still get killed pretty easily if you're not careful.
Oh right.
Where are you spawning, wizard? Oh god, right in front of me. Oh my god, there goes half my health. Wait, that's right. He's strong. He's strong towards Sticky Inferno.
I call this standing here.
I'm gonna have to.
Like you
I'll
see,
just
like
have
the
to.
purple,
I'll
like,
just have
stuff
to
around it?
finish him when
Yeah.
I'll just have to finish him when my.
Like I know void is like an element, but like does that actually affect? Oh shit, my. Is that like? Is he weak against that? Cause if he is, that's
He's
so
no.
void.
Yeah, he's weak against Void. I'm pretty sure.
Uh. Yeah. Wait, he's actually weak against Hydro. Hold on, let me pull out my Hydro spellbook.
You have a
Here, I'm
Hydro
gonna send-
spellbook as well,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, actually, hold on. Where did I put? Oh, I feel stupid. Never mind. I'm sorry. I remember like, I remember like in my mind like crafting a Hydro spellbook, but that was on my main save. So, sorry. So yeah. Okay. So I'm like, I already got a green page. I already got a red page. I really need now is a blue page.
You mean a
Definitely.
blue page?
Yeah. I'd do anything for a blue page right about now. Like,
Give me magic level.
magic level. By the way, is it true that if you like hit a boss with like a melee, and then you like on the last hit you like use like your spellbook, you get magic XP?
Yep.
Or is it just like, oh, so you can kind of like manipulate what type of XP you get?
Mhm.
It's cool. Well, not well exploitive, but cool.
That's how you
Farming
grind.
level 32.
That's how you grind out. What's it called?
Hold on, you
Heavy
can find
melee.
water.
That's usually how you grind out heavy melee. It's just easier to do it that way.
Wait, hold on. Can you buy watermelon seeds from Cletus? Because I just got level 32 and it's telling me it's from a merchant.
Well, only when he
Merchant.
visits your island on summer.
And you can only buy like 8.
No,
I hate
less. Way less. You
that.
only can buy like two or three.
Well, well, I could. Yeah, so I can see all those suckers out there that sell their freaking. Oh wait, this guy sells vulture eggs. I never actually seen the vultures yet. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
Is this
nice.
place?
I don't know.
Weirdo. Should avoid rift. I already did that. Bro, I have to go back again. Oh my god, this is so stupid.
You didn't talk to him.
No, I completed the quest at a wrong time. I mean, I did a quest in a wrong order.
Oh, this is poison gas.
Yeah, you should. Oh, it teleports me back to my island.
What?
Yeah, it teleports me back to my island no matter what. Oh, that's stupid. Anyways.
I just started like 2 new quests. I don't know what they are.
I can't wait to get my berry farm up and running. I'll be the best player on this server.
Return to Larry. I'm dying from poison again. I got void parasites.
So confused on what they do. Like, I know they're you can't eat them, but they're more or less for crafting. But like, I don't see. Okay, so serpent's fang, amethyst crystal. Okay, serpent scale, amethyst, void mouth talk, amethyst crystal, gilded seal.
I gotta fight void
This is-
hounds, it says.
Oh,
Oh, these things? These ugly things? Oh, I do a lot of damage to them. Oh. I think they're weak to
oh wait, the
slashing.
desert, the desert event. Oof, it wins the Azrath and desert. Oh wait,
Wait, is it
oh yeah,
going on or is it over?
it already ended. I hate the fact that it doesn't give you enough time to react. Like, you just have to, if you really want to fight, you just have to sit there in the desert and wait till what happens, which is like really boring. Anyways,
I'm killing void hounds right now.
okay.
It's part of my quest it gave me. You gotta talk to those guys and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, I'm getting beat up.
Chicago Simulator.
There's a lot of poison gas.
Bro, no, you do not want to see how bad I missed that. I missed that, like, so bad. First, I tried stealing that from you, and then I just completely missed this. I should just quit around.
No, I fell off.
And that's what I really hate about that specific location. I swear, on my way to fight like the whatever
Ooh, I thought I
like
fell
the
off.
like the void serpent thing, I fell off twice, and and it was like on 1 HP when I got there, and it died right before I got hit, and I was so upset. Plus,
Nice.
plus a void score kind of works in the same way as Infernal Dragon. It's all like RNG based, which is again really stupid.
No!
This game needs to have a lot less
Bro,
RNG
I have
in it.
no boost. If I had boost,
If you want to be good. Like, I wish there was like a way to like
Shoot.
get a guaranteed captain's rapier, but I get it. Like, all the rich players would be like, who hoard all like their captain's rapiers, would be like, oh no, that's gonna drop the price. Oh.
I mean, I don't own a captain's rapier, and I don't want there to be a guaranteed way. It's one of the cool things in this game that are rare.
I knew you were gonna
You know what? One of the cool things that are rare, the fishing trophies. Like this, the limited time event.
That's not
trophies, the
rare.
limited
That's
time
just
weapon.
limited. Yeah, I mean,
Imagine what would happen if captain's rapier was limited. Oh my god. And instead of 800.
Well, if it was limited, there had been an event that there was a surefire way to get it. I think its price would be less if it was limited because a lot of people would grinded for it because of how good it is.
How would you feel about like, and they lowered the chance of you getting it from 1% to 0.25% for chests.
Like they did do that.
Yeah, you can look up the drop tables in Wiki now. I remember it used to be 1%, which is already like really
Oh, I got
hard
void
to get.
parasite seeds.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what they
Again,
do.
I still don't get what they're used for. Like,
Yeah, I don't
0%.
know what they do, but I got them.
I already looked at all the void weapons. Like, they're all like things that you need from the boss, not the actual parasite seeds.
I think you gotta complete these quests before you can fight the boss. Like before you can summon it.
Wait, I can run in this game?
You can what?
I can run in this game?
Oh my
Like
god,
run?
Buckle. Don't act like you never knew that.
Well,
We're not that much of a noob, Buckle. I'm actually gonna die. No, stop.
still need to get the freaking washing machine part, the propeller from fishing. So let me go do that. Hopefully, I'll have better luck this time. Where's my
Yeah,
blade?
you definitely cannot eat the void parasites. The void parasites eat you.
Imagine if you like the game just let you aid them, but just kind of like started eating you up to the inside very slowly.
Bum,
At least
bum,
you can
bum.
get like this is like in the description of it. Does it like say anything about like what it does, or is this like? This is
Nope,
used to
it
craft
just says it's grown from corrupted seeds. Parasitic crop.
No, I'm gonna look it up in a wiki right now.
Okay, please let me know. Screw poison gas.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Captain's Rapier is really overrated.
It is not. It's so
The
worth.
rarity. It's just everyone's hype over it because of the nice little buff it gives. and
It's
decent
a crazy
melee
buff
damage.
because now you can also pair it with food. If anything, it's underrated now that there's a food buff that stacks with it. You can almost have it guaranteed to get some of the rare stuff with that food buff plus the Captain's Rapier buff.
Okay, Void Parasite. Okay, blah blah blah. Harvesting above the yields 1 Void Parasite and 30 farming XP with the chance of obtaining.
What's the
I'm pretty
percentage
sure islands
increase?
don't know how to do math.
What's
It
the
says-
percentage increase from for Captain's Rapier?
Hold on, let me look that up really quickly. Captain's Rapier. Okay, look, looting. Oh wait, hold on. Obtaining treasure chest. Okay. Opening it. Okay, it says it right here in the wiki. Opening a treasure chest has a 0.25% chance of rewarding the Captain's Rapier, having a rarity of mythic. Anyways, about that void parasite seed. Void. Oh, it's void serpent. Void parasite. Tell me, what is it used for? It's used to craft a void potion.
Oh god,
What's
I
a
didn't
void
realize
potion?
how bad this
A void
was.
potion is an item that grants smoke resistance when consumed. Smoke resistance.
Sweep the floor.
Okay, a status effect. Okay, it says that with status effect is that gives either positive or negative impact to the player or a negative impact to mod. So,
What? I'm sorry, I just like
okay,
zoned out.
drinking a void. Okay, drinking a void potion grants a player 30 seconds of smoke resistance. Smoke resistant grants 50% damage resistance to void smoke. So it's literally just a fog.
Oh,
and just
that's
heal-
not terrible, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's a very, very niche. Like,
That is such a 50-50.
I don't, and plus you need a brewing stand in order to get out, which is like already like.
So you need the
ugh.
brewer's table you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the brewers stand.
Dude, that I haven't though. Like I remember making one just so I could sell strength potions because nobody really knew about them, so people would buy them when they saw them.
And how much does the noxious like thing do? Oh wait, it's a spear. Okay. Wait, would you happen to have any scorp serpents, tooths, or scales?
Yeah,
'Cause
I got one tooth and one scale.
I got just one scorp serpent tooth and two scorp serpents tail. I.
Are you going
I'm
for
sorry. Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
stinger?
I need to focus right now. Oh, no. Shit. Let's go.
What happened?
Sorry, I was just fishing and I got the legendary. I saw the yellow little
Oh,
legendary
nice.
chest and like got excited. And I got myself a propeller.
Oh my god. +1s everywhere. I just got so many extra onion seeds.
VIP players be like,
Hey, that's yeah. VIP players get better seed luck. I don't have VIP.
yeah.
I
So
find it.
basically
I
the
find
only.
it funny that I got sticky and an extra berry bush seed before you.
Yeah. By the way, can you guess how much the Void Serpents the boss has? It has 50,000 health.
Nice. See how you have to summon it because I couldn't find a summon thing when I went there. Do you have to do a quest first or what's the deal with
Oh
that?
no, it just says respawn. We'll have to respawn it with 300 more attacks. Blah blah
Might need a
blah
certain
blah.
combat level. Oh yeah, you're
Serpents.
supposed to have 70, but you can access it early. Night, mom, love you.
Oh, by the way, apparently if there's 9 or more players, there's the 80% damage reduction too. And like I found, I don't get why they have damage reductions for like freaking
That thing
late
is
game
tanky
bosses. Like
anyways.
I get it for Slime King, but if Void Serpent with 50,000 health, there's like 0 point in having a caps on.
It's just because of how good the weapons you get from it is. Well, that's one reason why I'm leveling up my light combat so I can build its weapon. One of its weapons that I really want.
What I really want
You
is
also need light melee for Noxus Stinger, which I'm actually 2 levels away from.
I want to grind right now for gold scorps, freaking Oz things, so I can like freaking
That way,
craft.
well, if you do that when the boss comes out, I can always just
Yeah,
go
well,
over there.
if I yeah if yeah, hold on. Should I just kill this son? I probably should just kill that son. There you go.
Right then, I think I'm heading over to Core then to do that to see if I get any enchanted diamonds.
Want me to help?
Up to you.
Yeah, I think the serpent thing can wait.
I think it spawns every 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. 20, 30 minutes.
I forgot there's mimics in this game.
I actually need to kill a ton of cold mimics since irritating me for a quest.
There's one right by the entrance of the diamond mines.
Coal? No, just gold.
Are there any naturally spawning diamonds I can steal? Hmm.
I have quite a bit of diamond. I actually have a surprising amount of diamonds.
Yeah, how many do you have? I have 20.
I have like 32.
Oh, nice, nice. I remember stealing one from you.
34.
But the one's in Azrath. Oh, okay. Oh well.
Oh well. That's just unlucky. That's actually just unlucky.
Oh well. On this, don't worry. There's more. There's.
I can't
always
remember if
another
there's
day.
any naturally spawning enchanted diamonds.
Oh no, there probably isn't. Because then you just have people grinding on VIP servers for them if you think
Well, I
about
know
it.
people already do diamond runs where they just grind diamonds on private servers.
So I don't know why. I just feel like grinding for like a diamond like tools is kind of useless, seeing as how like you can access the underworld like so easily if you visit someone else's base.
Yeah, well, that's only if you choose on playing public. Also, if you're on
Yeah, that's the
mobile,
thing.
a lot of bases you can't go to because it lags you out really easily because
Yeah,
mobile just has a bad Roblox port. Right, I'll summon.
you're right. Like same
Like
conditions. Like
Roblox just has a terrible port to mobile. I think I might actually do damage even with a reduction on my light melee just because of how much I have at level. Oh yeah, I do. I do more damage. That's sad.
what you do. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me just quickly check my combat guide really quick.
And the worst part is he's not even. Oh wait, never mind. The burn accounts for it though. The burn end up causing me to do more in the long run.
Like, what does the void status effect do besides just like create like purple particle effects around the boss?
You should be able to look at it in the combat guide.
I have, but like, I'm really doing it.
So every time you hit him, every time you hit something that's on fire, it increases the damage of the fire with your. That's cool. It's like stacks. It just stacks up. That's nice. I don't have the most health right now, but I don't feel like fixing my problem.
You just keep stomping. Big swings, brother. Big swings. Big swing, brother. Stomps. I wish these boss fights were a little bit more interactive besides just spamming left click.
Yeah, like big towers or something. You gotta shoot down something. Make like an interesting gameplay mechanic where you get them to a certain health and then you gotta hit.
I don't know, like
You gotta
Roblox
hit like a
kinda-
certain part on their back or something after you get them to a certain health, and then they go to the next stage.
But again, this is Roblox, and like how much skill it takes in boss fight to win a boss fight is kind of handicapped by the fact that
I mean, I've seen
there's some really
I've
good
seen
boss fights on
good
Roblox.
stuff on here. I mean, if they manage to make a economy this, like, if they
managed to
they
make a
managed to
half-decent
make
economy.
all of this stuff like super in depth, like the money system is pretty in depth of how
And I don't
everything
get why
works.
they were.
Like they
remember-
programmed all of that. You gotta keep in mind this is all code. They managed to do all of that, and you're telling me they can't make stinking simple animations move and add in a hitbox.
Yeah, and like fixing the hitboxes on the slimes. Like, I'm not a game developer, but if you could do all
How did
that,
they
then
even
it's-
manage to break the dragon hitbox? Like, how did they
Yeah.
manage to bug that? That irritated me. That one irritated me, and the worst part is they don't even fix it. They just leave it as is.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know. The easy game developers, they've been focusing on bed wars and not islands.
Oh, I think they gave up on this game. It's basically
And
dead.
they pretty much gave up on this game in return for bed wars.
I mean, I don't blame them. It's a dead
I don't
game.
blame them either.
I mean, I see there being an easy fix to this, and that's just a reset.
But yeah,
But that'd probably
bed wars kind of stole the
and
spotlight.
the reset would be such a 50-50 because it either is to get the rest of the players off this game, or it's to bring back the game. I think they just
understandable.
want to keep the Robux that they're getting, even if it's a smaller amount. Because I mean, they just trade it in for real money, anyways.
Yeah.
I
feel
mean,
like
this game even went as far to get a Nickelodeon sponsor.
yeah.
Like, this
Now
game
just-
went places. They had the sticking Godzilla crossover as well.
Oh, what's really disappointing is that
Like,
this
I
game
mean,
is
you
called
compare that.
Unfitness.
You can compare the Godzilla one really easily because, I mean, sticking Call of Duty Warzone had the same stinking event, which is crazy that a small stinking Roblox developer team, well, not it wasn't that small towards the end because they kept hiring more people, but like a Roblox developing team was able to get the same, like, a sponsorship by the same people who are sponsoring these massive games like COD and stuff like that.
So, like the developers, like if any game developer is making like a multiplayer economy, they really should have think like, well, once people like set up like all the rich players have a bunch of money farms or whatever, won't that inflate our economy? Question mark.
Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
put taxes on them or something.
No, money drains in games like aren't a very effective way. I mean, yeah, they kind of work, but at the same time,
They
it
need
just
to
really
make a
doesn't-
way to get rid of cash via NPCs. That way, it gets rid of it out of the system. I guess that was them trying with the museum.
the
I mean,
rate at which people
I
are
guess that
producing
was them
money.
trying with the bidding for the stone sculptures. But I gotta be real here. That was kind of dumb.
What's
It was you put in a bid, and
Oh
then
yeah, the bidding site. Yeah.
you'd get a sculpture if you want it, and people would be putting in like 200 mil. But that's only the really, really rich people, and I mean, 200 mil, they can make that back in like a day of shop if they're putting that much in for a sculpture.
Plus, like I said again, the secondary currency would be better. Like for example, you could just have like a regular gold currency for like all the regular things, but then you have a secondary currency, right? But here's the thing: you can only earn diamonds by completing certain special quests. You can't grind for you can't
See,
really necessarily. Like,
that's the
automate
problem though.
diamond grinding.
It just wouldn't work. That just
Yeah,
wouldn't
just-
work in this type of game.
Yeah, this. Again, this is a Roblox game of all games. You can't have anything too in depth, or else the toddlers are probably gonna cry. Come on, enchanted diamonds, enchanted diamonds.
Nada.
Nada. I
Alright,
feel like
so
getting enchanted diamonds are like gonna be next to zero. I'm gonna go grind Scorps now. By the way, when we fall in the void, do we get teleported back to the entrance of the mines, or do we just get teleported back to base?
entrance. It's the entrance.
All right.
See, my problem is they quite literally would have to do a wipe. They would have to
If they did like a wipe, then like all the high level players would probably be like very angry and quit the game, and those are probably like the only.
Oh
players
no,
still
no,
playing.
no, not like a full wipe. Like if you have
Like a half-
duplicates of so much, delete it to a certain point to trim down
like-
the mega rich players having legit thousands of limited fish trophies and stupid stuff.
I know. I feel like limited time things they shouldn't touch, but rather the actual like monetary value.
Well,
they
the
have.
problem is
problem-
they
yeah, the
they,
problem is
they
that people are
duped
gonna be
it.
playing-
So no, they duped it. So they need to delete it no matter what. They need to delete some limited items. And right now they
Well,
have a
I think that's-
non-tradable thing. They should utilize that a lot instead of doing what they did. They need to tank the prices of farming pretty much quite a bit. They need to make crates give you less money. They need to stick in
I
increase.
feel that just like simply.
They need to
nerfing the
go back to
prices-
old slime grinding. Well, maybe not that old because it would take 2 hours just to get one
Ooh,
pink
there's a
sticky
ruby
gear.
scorp in the desert.
But, like,
Mm.
Increase the recipe for smelters back up to 3 pink stickies, and like lower the drop chance from Slime King for pink sticky gears.
No, I feel like as if they should make it like so. For example, treasure chests. I feel like those should be non-tradable. because like all the rich players would just use like their easily inflated money.
Yeah, but that's
and, like,
that's
give away
not an
6 million.
economy issue is the thing. I'm talking about ways to get rid of to lower the money. Um yeah, like I was saying, like they need to like big sticky ears is a big one. Smelters and stuff. Increase the rarity of
I
stuff.
feel like that would only
Drive that
work.
price up. Drive that price up, right? Get rid of cash. Get rid of like massive cash gains from uh automatic farms, so like lower prices on crops. But you also gotta keep in mind that that's to affect everything else. So you gotta lower
Or maybe just make it
prices
so
on
like all
some
those
other
high
stuff.
selling things like watermelon seeds, like
You
you can't
got
just buy
to
them from
put.
other
They
players.
gotta bring back the cap on cash, like a big cap. I mean a smaller cap because they increased the cap and that caused a lot of problems. So
What's the cap on?
back down to probably 500 million, I'd say. Uh, and then make vending machines only be able to hold so much cash because that's another problem. People duped a lot of cash back then. Uh, so yeah, that would help a lot. And if they did that, it would fix a lot of things. Like the, there wouldn't be that much cash flowing around, and yeah, it'd just be nice. Wait,
I'm
what?
currently grinding for
Hang on.
sports
How did I do
perks.
that? Oh, Buckle, I found something useful.
What?
If I click on down on my mouse scroll wheel, whatever I'm looking at will go into my hand. So it's like really useful for building.
That's cool. I'm probably gonna have to get off here at like 10:30ish.
Oh, you got
My
something?
mother is very insistent
Oh, I
on
got you.
me getting up early.
That's okay. At least we got some playtime in.
Yeah, at least we got a little bit. Plus, I kind of renovated my base off stream. Like you said, nothing too
Yeah,
fancy.
that's what I said. I
Like,
said we could.
guess I don't really want to have a stream where we're all just kind of like placing down blocks. Not
Yeah,
really.
no, that's why I said we could renovate our base off stream because it's really boring just watching a bunch of blocks being
And
placed.
that's why like all those DBD YouTubers don't show like them doing gens or whatever. Because if you're the type of person who finds a YouTuber holding down a single button for 90 seconds entertaining, then
Yeah,
I think you gotta
that's
see
the
someone.
point of editing software to act that like that ain't what's happening.
Hey, level 49 magic. Ooh. I wasn't doing stupid things in this godforsaken Roblox
Also,
game.
for like the 5 people who do watch this YouTube video, do me a favor and let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing some Rocket League content. That or League of Legends. Who knows?
Is there any other good Roblox games that we could do challenges on? Like, just us
No.
playing together?
Wait, Buckle,
No.
are you new to Terraria? Or like, are you? Okay, do you play Terraria?
Terraria is a game that's like really in depth about like its weapons and like progression, and I just find that game like.
Have
Like,
you
maybe
not
if I had someone to help
gotten
me out.
into it? Wait, okay, so you
I
haven't
played
gotten
like
into it, right?
the best I've gotten in that game was probably like platinum armor, and then I just kind of got scared. to
Okay,
go
I'm
on,
just
like
you don't like bum rush mining and to get all the best stuff, do you?
I don't really bum rush mining. I do occasionally mine, but
Yeah, but you're not like mining to the end of the world, taking all the art crystals right away, right?
yeah, I'm not that type of person.
Okay, thank God, Buckle. Do you have Terraria installed?
I do have Terraria.
Oh my God, I found somebody I could play Terraria with. That's not a sweat. Dude, I'm also somewhat new to Terraria. Like I played it on my phone a long time back, so I understand the basics of some things, but there's a lot of new things I have no clue about, right? I mean, I have a discontinued series on my YouTube channel of Terraria because I had to discontinue it because I wasn't having fun. Brayden
Wait,
and
hold on, quickly. The boss is here. The boss is here. Desert.
I'm on my
Oh,
way.
he's here.
But anyhow, Brayden and Tony made it basically impossible for me to play Terraria, bro. They were rushing everything.
Oh, Terraria?
Yeah, I could not play. I could not play it with Braden and Tony. They were like, uh, they for one, they wouldn't let me play on like a normal mode for my first playthrough. They made me play on
Are you
stinking
guys playing
expert.
Terraria or no?
I'm not. We might play it. I was just about to play with Buckle because he wouldn't sweat and instantly mine
I'm not a type of person
a
who sweats
ton.
at video games, especially Terraria. Like
Stinking
Terraria is
like
Terraria is awesome. I love
yeah,
Terraria.
Terraria is awesome. It's just so in depth that like the new players like me, just can't really understand. Like, there's not really like a tutorial telling you like how to get to like.
No, they're
Simple.
realistic. Yeah, there's not much of it. And
Like-
I love the fact that there isn't a tutorial because there is so much in that game. It's not even funny.
like okay. So I played with when I got the game. I played with Braden and Tony. I don't know if you were there, Finn. You might have been.
I need a little bit of help here, Kaden.
I'm
This
not
boss
sure.
here is like.
Yeah, I'm on my way, Buckle. I'm
Yeah, I
almost
know,
there.
dude.
But anyhow, they were like sweating. They mined instantly. Got a ton of like those heart stones. And
Yeah,
then
is it like
stinking.
guaranteed for there to be like enough heartstones for every player to get maxed out?
I have no clue.
I don't know about that. I don't know if they spawn.
Probably
more
if
generally.
you have a like large world.
Yeah, but like, what do you do with heart crystals after you got your max health like the others you find?
Who knows? But anyhow, I got really irritated because they got to a boss before I even knew what I was really doing. And like I found this cool weapon from killing a bat. Like I got lucky, right? And Braden instantly is trying to trade me from something on his main. I'm just like, no, I got it on this save. I want to like play, you know. So
Yeah, we could do like a Terraria type of thing.
I want to do a Terraria thing. I don't want to play with Braden or Tony on it. Like I don't care if that sounds rude or anything. I just they make the game not fun for me.
Hold on, I think I
I
found
mean,
the
to be
cheese
fair,
spot.
it's a little annoying not having
Oh,
like
never
good
mind.
weapons
My
or being
cheese
used
spot
with,
has
like
been
some of those
broken.
better weapons. It doesn't better.
Oh, never mind. My cheese spot
Um,
has been broken.
But yeah, but that's the fun of Terraria is being able to discover how much there really.
Yeah,
is.
I want to discover stuff, but I want to take it at my own pace, and they're over here already on the wall of Flash while I'm just like
right.
doing my first mine run. I go to their mine shafts, they're already at like the end, like on the very bottom. I'm just sitting here like, okay, why am I even playing this then?
I don't think
Yeah,
I explained
but
it
to be
that, like,
fair, it's just because they know how to get stuff.
Yeah, I know. But I even warned them that I was like doing. I didn't want to. I wanted to take up my own pace, but I guess that just
Right.
didn't matter.
I mean, for some people it could be really slow, and some people it could be really fast. Like for me, but that's the fun of Terraria, that it feels like you're doing so much, but you realistically, to the total gameplay, you're doing so little. And I love that. I love that you can level up, upgrade your weapons, and get better, and then find new enemies that will like kill you in an instant. I love the fact that there's always better, and you can always get better.
Yeah, that's my
There's-
issue
there's
though.
always a higher and
When I
higher
played
level
with
tiered
Braden and
weapon
Tony, I
or,
couldn't
like-
explore things for myself. Was my problem.
The first ever playthrough of Terraria, I did completely by myself.
Yeah, that's probably the way you should.
By the way, have you
that
like,
or
beaten
two
Terraria
new
before,
players.
Kaden?
It probably should not be with somebody experienced. You probably should not have your first playthrough with
Right.
somebody
Yeah, my
experienced.
first playthrough, I did it completely on my own.
Because you
And
cannot
then-
like.
And that was on my Xbox.
Well, let's
and
be
I played
fair.
it
That's
on my
just
Xbox
how Braden
360.
plays most games when you get it, and he knows stuff about it. But Tony,
Right.
that was my first experience with Tony being
I was
like
either
that.
on my like Xbox or Xbox 360, something like that. I can't remember which one it was on. But yeah, I did my first one completely by myself, and it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah. One
And then I
rule
got
I've.
it on and then I got it on PC, and then I have like 200 hours on it.
Yeah,
It's great.
I-
I love Terraria so much.
before it got
And there's
updated
cool
on
cool
phone,
stuff
like
that you can
very
do with
old.
it.
I'm talking about like stinking iPod old. Like that was a good times. There's Easter events on there where there was these rabbits that would drop eggs and spawn more evil Easter
Oh
rabbits.
my god.
They
yeah,
were
I
they were
remember
like
those.
really tanky as well and like one tapped you,
Yeah,
and they would
I
infect your
remember there was
world
this
if you.
humongous-
But you had to
there was
place
this
it
huge
yourself, so you had to be confident.
one. Please, thank you.
And I placed it underground, and I was like, wait a minute, I wonder what would happen if I just left it. And I left it, and I ruined that world pretty much because it got infected by so many rabbits that I just could not do anything.
Yeah, and then there was a big rabbit if you followed the little rabbits.
And they would grow up as well if you didn't take care of them in time. And they would just keep spawning more and more. It was like infinite. It was terrible. But it was awesome at the same time. Because it would also
Yes,
spawn
me
like all these other
too.
things. What time you gotta get off, Buckle?
I'm like, so soon.
No, you respawn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a rule of thumb though. When you play, when Brayden wants you to get a game, never get a game that he already has a ton of time into, unless it's like. It really depends what type of game it is, but if it's a survival game, I would not suggest getting it if Brayden wants to get it to play with you, just because
Yeah, bum rush.
he wants somebody.
Hard
Because
Brayden.
like you'll be getting into the game and he'll be doing all this stuff, and you'll just be left behind. That was literally me in Monster Hunter World right there, in a nutshell. I got into Monster Hunter World, play with Brayden, and I just could not play with him because he was doing
Yeah,
everything way too fast.
And I still think that people should just do most story-based games on their own.
Well,
They
that's the
should
thing.
never
Monster
do-
Hunter World ain't even story based. It was just a survival game in general.
Well, even then, just to get the basics.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Ghost, I am currently stuck inside a random house in the desert. Help.
Like
I'm
Terraria,
just
for example.
the
It's
only
like a
reason I
normal
was
survival game.
critiquing or whatever it's called, Brayden, is because it's happened to me multiple times where I bought a game, and like he just chooses to play it like he always does. He doesn't even treat it like there's a new player.
Alright, but I mean, to be fair, that's just how he finds it fun to play. It just absolutely speedrunning the game, which I do too, but I just keep doing it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Not on multiple games, but I just keep replaying the game over and over again to find new. That's how I play it. I like trying to beat stuff as fast as possible. Well, sometimes.
I need to
If it's
con
like, if it's
somebody
in-depth
into getting
games
No
like
Man's
Terraria,
Sky.
like I have a world that's like 100, I have like 100 hours on it. Like games like Terraria where you just keep finding more. I'll let that play out
Emma?
longer.
All right. I'm
Is
sorry,
it
guys.
time to go? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
time to
I
go,
was
yeah.
ready to get off anyways. Alright, see you, Buckle.
See you,
Alright.
Buckle.
Alright, that's the end of the
Later.
stream, guys.